Hey, what's up? We are Seek Irony, and this is our crazy tour story. I'm Fear.
I'm Mike. Alex. I'm Adam.
So we had this pretty eventful weekend. Started out playing a show in Corpus Christi. We blew out a tire on the way. That was pretty easy.
We had a spare.
Played the show in Corpus Christi. Everything was great. Then the next day we played in Pflugerville. Everything went fine. And then the next day we were on our way to play a show in San Angelo.
Didn't go so well.
We ended up blowing out a second tire, which was the spare.
It was the spare. In a lovely town called Eden.
Yeah, we ended up being stranded in
Eden.
Eden, out of all places.
About just 3 hours, was it?
Yeah, we were stuck there for like 3 hours.
At a gas station, and
just
nobody could help us. Literally nobody would help us.
And then out of nowhere, a guy called Chewy came to our rescue. He just kind of called up his friends who said that they had the last tire that was identical to what we needed, and he just took off, and we were just
stuck there again for another 45 minutes waiting.
I think it was like more like an hour plus, and
he brought some barbecue.
Yeah, so we got a dinner while, you know, waiting to pick up the tire and then try to make it to Loden, which we didn't.
A guy who was like about 80 years old came with a tire, just took it off the truck and put it on the, just
put it on the wheel, and
we
were on our way.
All of this just at a gas station, just hanging out.
Then the next day we had another show in San Marcos at some college event, and
it didn't go so well on the way back, so we ended up blowing a tire outside of Marble Falls.
So we have
the same tire.
The same tire that the 80-year-old guy and Chewy kind of hooked us up with the night before.
Chewy.
And what was the issue again? It was like they didn't have the
valve stem. It was the valve stem.
So we were riding on a tire for God knows how many miles without a valve stem, and it just blew and took out the entire wheel well in the process.
Adam hitched a ride with some strangers, which
we made it to the tire store about 10 minutes before they closed and got some new tires. We're back on the road again.
And about 5 miles from our studio where we picked the PA, we blew out one of the trailer's tires.
After I finished throwing a fit in the middle of the street, it took me about 4 minutes to change the tire. We're on the road again.
We pick up the PA, we go to the show, and we end up playing for like 500 college students on a pool party, which was amazing.
Until it gets shut down by police.
And then in the end the police come, shuts us down, and it's basically all over the news that horrible rock band slash party made noise and ruined the whole weekend for like the whole neighborhood. But they didn't mention our name, which
kind of sucked.
I know. I mean, we could have been that band that ruined everyone's night.
Yes, we could have. But it was a great show. It was a lot of fun. Lots of beautiful girls in bikinis, and rock and roll. That was our crazy tour story.